Hi guys, it's Robert from the Boathouse. We're going to go over our safety orientation check with our rental boats. So we normally start with just the outside of the boat and doing the prop check. If you want to join me over here. When we're looking at the prop, we want to just inspect that there's no dents or dings and just no real damage to the motor itself. We also look at the skeg underneath, make sure there's no chips and just everything is in good working condition. When we inspect the outside of the boat, we want to make sure there are no real gel coat scratches or scratches through the fiberglass. We will go around, inspect anything, point it out to you. Any marks from the dock, those are okay because we're able to get them off, but anything more than that, then that will be an area of concern. All of our boats are covered by sea tow, so if anything happens out there, you will be handled. The number is located right behind the throttle in plain, easy sight. Let's hop on board and we'll check out the layout of the boat. So when you first get on, you'll notice right under here, you have your anchor locker as well as a forward swim ladder. And then transitioning into the rest of the boat. Underneath these front seats is going to be all of your life jackets, and it's the same under that side, so all your safety equipment's going to be up here, as well as a live well up under the front. Coming towards the back, we have a hatch in the deck that actually holds our fenders and a spare anchor. And then in the back, we just have storage and all of our other safety equipment as well as our lines. And now we're gonna look at our safety equipment box. So in here, we have our chart, a fire extinguisher, flares, an air horn, and a first aid kit, as well as our boat registration. Now at the helm, you have all the controls that'll help you navigate safely out on the water. To start, you have a switch that will actually control your Garmin GPS, which all of our rental boats are equipped with GPS navigation, as well as fish finders. You also have a switch that'll control your stereo, which is located on this console. The stereo does have Bluetooth, so no need to worry about that. To continue, you have all the switches for your lights that are located on the boat. You have lights that are actually on the deck and lights, your navigation lights that are outside of the boat. You also have your live well switch that controls the live well at the front of the boat. So if you were to go out fishing, you will have no worry about your bait dying. And this panel also includes a horn. And lastly, you have your bilge. Your bilge switch is just in case there's some water in the boat, you'll have no worry getting it out. Also on the helm, you have your gauges from the motor. On this side, it will show your speed. And on the other side, you will have your RPMs, your fuel gauge, and your battery gauge. To the right of the steering wheel, you have your ignition. It's just like a car, you turn the key, the motor will turn right on. Right next to it is your kill switch lanyard. So for any chance, if there's an emergency out on the water, if you pull that, it'll immediately shut off the motor. Right next to it, you have your throttle. Your control for the tilt and trim of the motor is right here. And all you have to do is you pull up the little red tab and push it forward. Right underneath your throttle, you're gonna see you have a white cushion. It's actually your throwable, and it has to remain out the whole time you're on the boat. It is Coast Guard regulation, and it's just another safety device just in case something were to happen out on the water. On the stern, you actually have a second swim ladder and also access to your batteries. You also have your fuel tank fill up, which we recommend before you bring the boats back at the end of the day that you stop somewhere and fill up the boats. And on the opposite side, you have your water tank fill up, and every morning we will have that full of water and ready to go for you. So one precaution that you should take when you're leaving our own channel is there's one red marker that is 74. You just stay going to the left of it. Some people try and take a shortcut and there are rocks. So to avoid having a bad day, just follow the arrows that are on the marker and you'll be good to go. So that's the end of our safety orientation checkout of one of our rental boats. If you have any further questions, you can contact me, Robert, or any of our other staff members. We hope to see you here soon and have a safe day out on the water.